pay less and get more. Give your wallet a break this spring break at Bob's.
Real superheroes don't wear capes. They don't have superhuman strength. They don't scale buildings. Real superheroes aren't out of this world. They're the ones who are in it, who help preserve it. Because when you visit the San Diego Zoo, you help protect animals around the globe. And your superpower can change the world.
I got hurt in a car accident. Why should I call the Law Brothers?
Because when you're hurt, you need money.
And we'll fight to get it for you.
We got a client who injured their back in a car accident. $215,000.
Another client of ours broke their leg and shoulder, and we got them $500,000.
I'm convinced. Why wouldn't I call the Law Brothers?
Call us. We're the Law Brothers.
Call 310-777-7777 or visit lawbrothers.com.
Good morning, I'm Frank Buckley. A former Disney theme park employee arrested. What a witness caught him doing while working and what he allegedly admitted to investigators. Just ahead.
Good morning, I'm Lena Bobian reporting live here in Hollywood. Just take a look behind us. This is the Unified Young Armenians Rally for Justice, just minutes away from getting started. We'll hear from one of the organizers and why he says it's not just about what happened 108 years ago, but what is happening to the Armenian people today. That's next.
Good morning, I'm Annie Rose Ramos. 3 months after a mass shooting here in Monterey Park, 3 new laws being announced this morning. Coming up, we're going to hear more about each law, what they aim to do.
Good morning, I'm Jessica Holmes. President Biden said to be gearing up for his re-election campaign. However, a new poll shows a majority of Americans don't think he should seek a second term. We'll explain.
Good morning, I'm Sam Rubin. Brand new here at 10 o'clock, an earthquake in cable TV news. Not one, but 2 prominent TV personalities abruptly dismissed from their jobs. What happened to Tucker Carlson and now Don Lemon? We'll talk about it in minutes.
Good morning, 10 o'clock, everybody. I'm Henry DiCarlo in for Mark Kriske. We also have some marine layer that's come back as well as we talk about temperatures that will be a little bit cooler today and tomorrow than what we had over the weekend. For some, that may be fine, but if you want the heat, don't worry, it's coming back. We're going to see a big change for the back half of your 7-day forecast. But for today, morning cloud coverage, a little tough to get some heat out of the coastal areas. We should be in the low to mid 60s. Downtown drops to 69, 70 degrees today. It was 75 yesterday, so that is a significant drop. You may notice things a little bit cooler, and we do have the inland valleys somewhat between the 80-85 degree range. We do get much warmer, 90s coming back into the 7-day forecast for some. We'll talk about that in just a few moments. In the meantime, Frank, we'll send it back over to you.
And we begin the 10 o'clock hour with this. Sky 5 HD over the Little Armenia neighborhood of Hollywood, where a rally is set to get underway at any moment on this Armenian Genocide Remembrance Day. Let's get right up to Rich Prickett with the view there. Rich, good morning.
Hi, Frank. Good morning. Yeah, you're seeing people starting to arrive here along Hollywood Boulevard. About 50 people or so just at this point. You can see they're starting to pick up some of their signs and flags and those sorts for the 108th anniversary of the American Genocide and the call to end the current blockade in the Lachin corridor here. And as you mentioned, this Armenian Genocide, as you can see, this event is about ready to kick off here. It was scheduled at 10 a.m. We're starting to see some people arrive. We'll see many more people arrive over the next hour or so here. Organizers here setting up a stage for presenters here. Congressman Adam Schiff is expected to be down here as well. And again, this is on Hollywood Boulevard near Western. So expect Hollywood Boulevard to be shut down between Hobart and Western for the next few hours while more people show up to support the commemoration of the 108th anniversary of the Armenian Genocide. That's the latest from over Hollywood. I'll send it back to you in the studio.
All right, Rich, thank you for that view from the sky. KTLA's Alina Bovian on the ground in Little Armenia.
With more on what this day means for our local Armenian community. Alina, good morning.
Frank, Jessica, good morning. That's right. Today does mark the 108th commemoration of the Armenian genocide, and we have the United Young Armenians rally getting ready to start here. It's off to a late start. Was supposed to start at 10 o'clock, but pretty soon thousands of people will start the march here. Now, I'd like to bring in one of the founders of Unified Young Armenians. You guys organized the march today. This is Adutun Adutunyan. Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, thanks for joining us. Will you tell us about this march? What does it mean to you, and how is this different from previous years?
Obviously, Alina, something has happened with the microphone and the audio there, but we will get back to Alina throughout the morning. It's a relatively small crowd right now, but I suspect that number will grow.